Hey guys, so this is the first time that I'm going to try to do a cooking video. I'm bummy, just work with me. I'm on Thanksgiving break from school and super excited to have a minute to actually get in here and do stuff. I do not have a good setup, and so this is the best that I can do right this minute. I will get it figured out because I want to show different recipes, and because I'm always messing with food, and I'm all about doing it a little bit healthier, right? So especially if y'all have followed me at all on Facebook, you know this. TikTok, you're about to see it. But so my name's Shannon, if you don't know me yet, and I wish you could just see everything. I sat it out. Like I said, it's the first time that I've ever done this, so we're gonna see what it's like. But I did write down what I'm doing, and so today what I am doing is some buttermilk dressing for my mama. I don't eat a whole lot of dairy, but I absolutely love buttermilk dressing, and if we can do it in a healthier way, I think that's important, right? Now, that being said, I've got to get back on track because I put 5 pounds on over Thanksgiving week, right? Like it just kept 1 pound at a time. So, yeah, I was at 206 this morning. So I'm not playing with that, right? Okay. I could not find buttermilk in the store. Buttermilk dressing, ranch dressing, of course, needs buttermilk. But I found online just through Google AI a recipe for doing 1 cup of milk and 1 teaspoon of, was it 1 teaspoon? No, 1 tablespoon of white vinegar or lemon juice. I opted for the white vinegar. I thought it might be a little bit more real, right? All you did was mix it in. I did half and half. I wanted it to be a little bit thicker and I could find it organic. And so I put a tablespoon of vinegar in. You let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes. I tasted it. It's yummy. Could have been stronger for my taste, but I think my mama will like it. And so you are going to start out, you could have used Greek yogurt. I had both, but I'm telling you, wait, this is supposed to be a half cup. Hold on. You're going to do, sorry for the clank, but you're going to do a half a cup of mayo. That is not right. Let me do this. Oh, now I need that one. Welcome to me. But we'll just do 2 of them. These are the 4th. And I'm just guessing. You're going to learn that a lot of times I'm just slopping through it. That's a little extra. Okay. And we're just going to use that to stir. I love this set. I got them at Walmart, but there's no cracks for anything to get in. I love stainless steel. It's just clean. And I like clean. Okay. So then, actually, I'm going to stir this sour cream up. And I can do the half cup there. And I'd be rinsing them normally and just using them, but for the video, I didn't want my backside to you. Just saying. So, okay, so, oh, this is a 1/3 of a cup. So we're going to need 1 of these. And then a little bit more. I say let's go a little heavier on the sour cream because it's my very favorite dairy. Yeah, I adore sour cream. Like, too much. Just saying. And it's mine and my hands are clean. So, there's that. Okay. But I did bring a little bowl over to keep setting the spoon in. So, we're going to do it as much as we can. Oh, and I'm flinging it. Okay. Then, okay, so that was mayo and sour cream. Then we're supposed to put a half a cup of this. I guess I am going to do the half a cup. I told my mom I was going to do the whole thing, but this is going to be a lot, and there's no preservatives in it, so I'm not sure how long it'll last. Yeah, we're at a half. We're going to do a half a cup. And then it said you could do more if you wanted it to be thinner. If it's too thick. And you're supposed to whisk it, but I'm going to mix this up a little bit before I put our spices in. This is the base for it. And then everything else is just spice, guys. It's going to be pretty quick. Yeah, I'm going to have to whisk it because, except my Batootie got rid of our whisk thinking I could minimize space in the kitchen. Now I'm like, I'm going to buy a whisk. I don't know what I was thinking. It was an off day. Okay. So there's that. Okay. Then, fresh parsley. I had somebody that I love gift me with fresh parsley, and it definitely held out. How much fresh parsley? We want a tablespoon. So I'm going to just break some of this off. He's so much more gentle about it. I came in like a monster. Oh, shoot. I do need, hold on. Okay, so I had to go get a knife. But it said 1 tablespoon. And I am not offended by these little stems, but if there's anything too big, I'll take it out because my mama will not like that palette. And, I mean, her palate will not enjoy the texture of that, I'm sure. She's a little more refined than me. And I always want to honor that. So, okay, so it's supposed to be freshly minced. And I'm trying, guys. I know I didn't get a cutting board. I should have. It would have been the proper thing to do. I have to be honest with you. Like, if I'm doing a whole mess of stuff, I'll get these cutting boards out. But a lot of times we have Corningware dishes and they are not scratching up. They are lightweight. They are resistant to breaking. They're so fantastic. We've got plain white ones and then this pattern Mom got years ago. And I just love them and I use them to cut all the time because it's so simple to wash them. And I'm bad about simplifying. I want it to turn out great and I don't want to take away from it. But, okay. So then, I don't want anything to be too big. Yeah, there's no big stems in here. Good. I thought I'd kind of pull them off in a good way. And let's see, it said what? A tablespoon? Okay, so my favorite measuring spoon in the whole world. I also, years and years ago, got that at Walmart. I was just always looking for something that didn't have crevices because later on I'd find in the crevices something nasty and it grossed me out. In my own kitchen, right? And then I'd be like, oh man, why did I not, hold on, because things are slippery. Okay, why did I not catch that, right? So I just started gravitating towards whole. All right, so there's the tablespoon. I'm happy with it. We can use this in something else. Okay. Then, ooh, as I knock things around, the rest of what I've got's dry. And so it calls for 1.5 teaspoons of fresh minced dill or 1 teaspoon of dry. So I've got, wait, where'd I put my, okay. So what'd I say? A teaspoon, guys? Talk to me. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, 1/2 teaspoon of dried. Boy, I gotta be honest with you. I'm not good at following directions, and I love dill. We're going with a teaspoon. I don't think we can go wrong with that. And it's gonna sit in the fridge for half an hour, which is gonna help reconstitute all of this. And so let's see, 1/2 teaspoon dried. Okay, and then 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. Oh, 1/2 teaspoon. So don't be bougie. It was a hair bougie, but not too bad. I love garlic though. Again, I could have put the whole teaspoon. I could have put a tablespoon, but I'm fixing this for my mom. Okay, and then 1/2 teaspoon of garlic. Did I leave the apple cider vinegar? I gotta pause it again. Good thing I'm learning how to edit. Okay, so apple cider vinegar. And it did say I could have used lemon. But I'm choosing for this because we don't get a whole lot of apple cider vinegar. And I think it's a good choice. I love lemon juice. I really just thought if I did the jars, it would. And of course, everything's organic except the parsley and the white vinegar. So, okay. And then, wait, I was looking for my recipe. I'm used to looking for it on the phone. Okay. So, half a teaspoon. Okay. That was easy. And then, and a little salt. I've got different kinds of salt, but I do have mineral salt here with the pinch pot. And I'm just going to do a pinch of it. It called for half a teaspoon if you're writing it down. And then some freshly ground black pepper. I love pepper, but I don't want to be insane with it. Okay, and then we just whisk it. We whisk it up. We mix it up. We're supposed to be whisking, right? And the main thing I think, wow, guys, look how pretty already. Like, got to get those sour cream lumps out, but we can do that. And I brought a spoon over so we could taste it. Look how pretty. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Oh, hey, maybe those two little lines pause it instead of stopping it. I'm going to try that in a second because I'm going to let my mom taste it. Oh, guys, this is beautiful. I'm trying to get it in there, right? We're there. All right. Oh, my gosh. I think we just made the best. Let's taste it. Straight up buttermilk would have been beautiful. I am telling you that. Oh my gosh, I could sit down with the spoon. I'm not even kidding. Like, we see all those influencer, oh, it's so good. I'm telling you, if you've never made it, that was so simple. It is so good. All right, I'm going to go let my mama taste it, and I will post this in a little bit. I hope that you enjoy it, and this is my very first, and that fresh parsley was great. I'd love, next time I hope to have fresh dill also. But this is absolutely stunning. I hope that you try it and enjoy it. Why would you ever buy it from a store when it can taste like that? All right. Have a great day. Bye. Okay, guys. So it ended up, I forgot to do the onion powder. I'm so sorry. I'll probably edit this. I don't know how we'll edit it. But I've also got to get some stuff in the mail. So I got to hurry. How much onion powder? I think it was parsley, garlic. Oh, you know why? I forgot to write it down. I think if the garlic was half, this was half also. Yeah, onion powder. I put a little extra. And then Mom tasted it and said it needed some salt. We're going to put a little more in there. You got to be careful with that mineral salt, though. It, like, all of a sudden, you've got a lot. All right. So I got to run to the post office real quick. And don't forget the onion powder, though. Welcome to Shannon. All right. Have a great day. Bye. Hey, guys. So I just wanted to show you, after about a half an hour in the fridge, how beautiful this turned out. And we tasted it. It is gorgeous. And there's no other chemicals in it. Like, I could not have asked for better. Hold on. So those two little slashes, they do pause it instead of ending it. I'm going to remember that next time. But I wanted to show you, like, well, how do I find it? There we go. Oh, I knew I was going to drip. Anyway, but see how thick? Like, it's seriously so good. And you could have done it thinner. Like, you could have, however, the drips just mean you get to lick your fingers. Just saying. Okay. I just wanted to share that it turned out divine. We both love it. My mama and me. So, yeah. Make buttermilk ranch dressing. It's so good. All right, bye.